Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be opening OP14, which is One Piece's latest set. It's called the Azure Seas 7, which I believe it's based off of the 7 Warlords. So let's jump into this set. I'm actually really excited, especially coming off the back of OP13. That set was garbage. We no longer need to suffer any longer. We have new leaders, 7 leaders I believe, which is one more than our standard 6 per set. There is Boa, Mihawk, Gecko, and a bunch of others, which we will go through when we see them. Out of the cards that I'm hoping to pull today, obviously we want a manga. We have never pulled a manga on the channel, so it'd be really nice to hit a manga. I also would like to see maybe some SPs, maybe, potentially. But you know what? Let's stop yapping and get into it. Here we are, fingers crossed that we pull some heat today. What are you guys playing in 14? Are you guys happy with the current meta that's shaping up? Because we're barely in it. Even though we're barely in it, it's been out in Japan for quite some time. So it has been figured out, I would argue. This is our first reverse, which is Megalo. Our second, which is an event, Ice Time, and that's it. I forget. I'm opening 3 different card games at the moment. And you know what that means? That means I forget the order of cards and it makes me look unprofessional. But this channel isn't about professionalism, let's be real here. It's just about having fun, opening cards. So I'm actually going to be playing Gecko in this set, I think. So black, yellow Gecko. We're going to see how that plays out. I'm not going to the regional event in January, but I will be going in March and I'll be taking Gecko. Captain Kid, and this is our Don. So there's 2 Dons. The Don from EBO3, and then there's a Don from O14, from 14, not O14. So for those who don't know, 14 is a very special set. The reason being is because this set incorporates 14 and EBO4. Now, EBO4 hasn't dropped in Japan. It's actually coming to us first for whatever reason. They've got EBO3 and we're getting EBO3 shortly, but they've split EBO4 and I believe it's going to come out in this and 15, maybe, I believe. So this is our first leader, which is Trafalgar Law. I really wanted to play Trafalgar Law. I think this is a really cool mono red leader. Basically, you select 2 of your Supernova Turb characters or Heart type characters, and then you swap their base power of the selected character with each other during the round. So you can play something down, there's like a Trafalgar Law, I think he's like an 8-9 rush, and you can use your elite ability after you've attacked with him, and then turn like one of your 2k searches into a 9k now, and then attack. And then, you know, they swap back, which is amazing. I think it's really cool. It's just unfortunately not played because it's not that strong. We got Pika, disappointed. Is this foreshadowing? Is this what this box is going to be? We got Shanks, which I managed to pull the alt art for this from the pre-release, which would have been up before this. That's definitely no spoilers. And we've got Kaido. Cool. Kaido, funnily enough, has also got a revamp. Like they're bringing support for Kaido. That should be EBOC. Yeah, look. Let's take a look. So it's an EBO4 card in here, right? If this character will be KO'd, you may return 1 Don card from your field to your Don deck instead. So basically this ensures that he sticks on the field, and then neg2 on play, if your leader has Animal Kingdom Pirates type, this character gains Rush during this turn, then you rest one of your opponent's characters with a 7 or less. So what this is doing is giving Kaido one last hurrah before the blocks expire, because in April, what's happening is the first 4 sets are no longer going to be playable in normal format, but they are dropping what I think it's called the Eternal format, where everything is still able to be played. So I think that's pretty cool that they're bringing Kaido back for one last hurrah. I need this in my deck, so we're going to put that aside. We got Rouge, Koala, Human Drill, that's an interesting name. Jimbei, and Absalom. I also need Absalom. Yeah, I find it really interesting that they dropped EBO3 in Japan and didn't drop it here before EBO4. I wonder what their thought process was. I'm really interested to see what sort of impact EBO4 has on the meta, especially because at that point it's kind of not figured out, you know? We got Ellie Claw, and our first SR, which is Rosinante and Law. Under the rules of this game, also treat this card's name as Trafalgar Law and Rosinante. On play, he's a blocker, 6/8. On play, if the number of Dong cards on your field equal to or are less than the number of your opponent's field, draw 1, then add 1 Dong card from your Dong deck and set it as active. What's that, 4 or 5 packs in? Hopefully that's a good omen, telling me that I'm about to hit my first manga ever. No, not ever, that's incorrect. I've hit one before, but I only opened 1 box, so I don't really feel like I should be expecting one. Gorgon's sister, Emra needs that, so I'm gonna put that aside for him. Hey, here we go. We've got our secret rare, which is Mihawk. Wow, look at that. That is sick. When this character becomes rested, up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 9 or less cannot be rested until the end of your opponent's next phase. Okay, so essentially means they can't attack, or they can't activate a main where it requires them to rest themselves. So it's kind of cool. It's interesting. On your opponent's attack, once per turn, you may trash 1 card from your hand and up to one of your leader characters plus 2,000. Wow, that's actually fucking strong. Holy shit, this is a cool card. Halfway through the box, it looks like. Honestly, I just want I want Gecko. I'd be happy with Gecko. I'd be happy with like an SP of some sorts. Anything that's big, I'm going to sell. I'm gonna get rid of, try and make money back on the box, so I can buy another box next set. And then if it's not, I'll keep it. Or if I'm playing it like Gecko, I will also keep it. Chakram Pal, and then for fun, which is Mihawk. What do you guys do? Actually, I'm really curious. So when you're opening for any card game, do you keep your big hits? Do you make sure that they're all in your deck? Do you sell them? Do you like making a little bit of money back? What's your thought process? Let me know. I'd be really curious to hear, especially in the current market. I think there's a lot of people who frown upon individuals who try and make money off of their cards, which, you know, I'm kind of both ways about it, to be honest. I think there's a fine line, and it's kind of hard to work out whether or not you're crossing it sometimes. All right, we got Jinbei, we got Chromatic String, Treble, our first reverse, and Dr. Hodge back. Oh no, I've butchered it. That's cool. Yeah, it's another leader pack, but that's okay, because in this set, when you get a leader pack, you're actually not in the shits anymore. You've got a chance to still get something good. So don't fret if you see a leader pack, it's a-okay, because you might still have a chance to pull something. We already pulled the Trafalgar Law, which is interesting. I thought you're not meant to get a double up on leaders. X-Drake, maybe they changed that too. I have no clue. It's really hard to keep up with what's going on in all the TCGs, like essentially because I am collecting the mainline 3. It's a little difficult, so please forgive me. We've got Nylon, Isho, Bonnie, we got another card behind there, which is Lauji, Apu. Right, I feel like there's something in the back here. I'm getting vibes. Gecko, this is the leader that I will be playing for this set. You may KO one of your Thrillbark Pirate type characters, your leader and all your characters get plus 1,000, which is really chill because a lot of the characters have on KO. So you reap benefits. Not only do you get 1,000, but you get to trigger their on KO, which is chill. While attacking, you may trash 3 cards from your hand. Add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to your life, which is inherently strong. So yeah, you can see why I'm playing this deck. We got Ground Death, that's Croc being mad. We got Jinbei over here with the SR. This is our second SR of the set. Now we're yet to hit an alt art. What's going on here? We're probably about 3/4 through the box, maybe? No alt art, no anything. Maybe this is a dead box. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest, because my luck isn't too crazy. This is a great card. Too late for the pre-release, but this won me 2 games in the pre-release. Spoilers, I may not have won my last one, but you're gonna have to go watch the other video to find out what happened there if you haven't seen it already. Another pack. No alt arts. This is pretty. I'm sorry for the viewers. You've just had to listen to me ramble for the first 15 minutes without seeing some heat. So let's see. Another card at the back there. We got Mr. 9. Oh, this was such a gangster card as well in the pre-release. This really helped. Unfortunately, didn't see it in my last match. All right, no spoilers. Monet and Carrot SR. This is a crazy fucking SR. If your leader has Minx type, set 2 of your Minx type characters and your leader as active. That is insane. That's such a good card. You know what? I got really lucky in my pre-release, so maybe I got lucky because this box is a dud. Maybe it's a 1-hit box, 2-hit. No, it's like, no, you're guaranteed 2, right? You're guaranteed. The SR counts as a hit though, I'm pretty sure. So maybe the SR, sorry, the secret rare, I'm pretty sure counts as a hit, but you know, don't take my word for it. We got another leader, same leader. We've only hit 2 leaders in this. Oh, and Boa. Weird. Brickbat, counterattack, and the Boa SR, that is a excellent hit. This is one of the most, if not the most sought after SR in the entire set. Beautiful. Emre also might need that, so I'll put that aside. Okay, this is our 4th pack of the box. Can we redeem ourselves by pulling something good? Or are we just gonna be slightly disappointed and set the tone for the day? So this is why you open at night, because your day's over. But if you open during the day and you pull garbage, you either want to open more or you're sad about it. King, sweet, he's a very good card. And we got another SR, Mr. Bond 2. Play 1 character with a type including Baroque Works and a cost of 5 or less other than Mr. Bond 2 from your hand or trash. Okay, interesting. Oh my goodness, this is our 3rd pack. It looks like a leader pack as well. Ah, wow. Talk about being unlucky. Let's see. Lao G, Satachi and Penguin, Rindo, Charlotte Pudding. There's Doflamingo, Don Quixote, Doflamingo, neg 1 on your opponent's attack. Select one of your leaders, select your leader, or one of your Don Quixote pirates, and change the attack to the selected target. This is really cool. It's just really cool. So there's a lot of cool combinations, which I'll talk about in a later date. We won't bore you now. This is a, you know, Zoro Rush 7-8. This is what I was talking about in tandem with that lore. You can pop this out. Oh, we got a little something. No, that's an event. What is that? What? Hold on. What do we got back here? Oh, is that the manga event? Holy shit. Okay, hang on. Have we just hit the manga event of the box? We did! Holy shit! I've never pulled one of these. Ground Death. This is, I don't know, they call it the manga event, I'm pretty sure. Wow, what the fuck? It's got the gold foiling. This looks hectic. I think this is like a 2 per case or a 1 per case hit, something like that. Really rare. Wow. There we go. You may rest 2 of your opponent's Don cards, negate the effects of up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less during this turn, and then a counter if you have 10 or more cards in your trash up to 1 of your leaders, gain 4,000 power. That is insane. Look at that card. Wow. The foiling. Woo! I don't know where my sleeves are, but okay. All right. I'm happy with that. I'm just happy we hit something that I've never hit before. That's crazy. That's really cool. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Please turn the notification bell on because YouTube's doing this thing where it's not notifying you guys that I'm dropping a video. So please help me out this year. The goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers. Question is, can we do it? Let me know. what you want to see this year, if there's anything in particular, and we'll look to get it done. But in the meantime, let's focus on this last pack and see if we can hit some magic. We got Boa Hancock, does not mean it's dead. We could still hit something at the back here. We got Brickbat, we got Pika, we're gonna hit Jimbei, and then we're gonna have a little peek. It's a white border, so we've just got King. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.